right, here we go. So welcome everybody. Thank you for choosing to look at this very unedited video. It's my first one and I just couldn't wait because yesterday I saw a fantastic announcement which landed in my account, and I decided I'm gonna just poke live through Cortex Code and see what it is about. I already opened some tabs here, so I'm just going to show you around. First is this Medium article. Thank you, Daniel, for putting it together, where really caught me up to speed because I missed the build live and watched it only in the recording, but here is way more technical, and I really enjoyed going through this article to understand what Cortex Code does. In a nutshell, it's a coding assistant which knows Snowflake really well. So we're going to check it out. And one thing which I didn't see here is the recommendation how to use it in the interface. So I will show my demo account today. Snowflake demo account, Snowflake trial account. For Cortex Code to work, one thing which I learned from the documentation, because I didn't have it in my trial account freshly set up from the beginning, is that it is available for accounts with a cross-region inference. So cross-region inference, stop this way, and this is what I've done in the beginning, and you should do it as well. Once I executed this command, I had to log out and back in to my trial account for this lovely pop-up to appear. So from now on, I am very curious to see what it can do. I'm gonna go to my home page. I know the pop-up is there as well. That's the whole thing. Once I saw it, I thought, okay, I'm gonna record this video. So let's learn more, see what it has. Okay, it brings us to documentation. Agentic experience across functional areas within Snowflake, SQL development, data exploration. Well, how about we just try it? I have an empty tab here where I just decided I'm gonna do some stuff. So let's ask Cortex Code to do something for us. Okay, what can you help me with? The first impression. Yeah, okay. SQL development, data exploration, Snowflake features, so that's probably like documentation and figuring out stuff on the go, code and file management. Okay, documentation. Yes, it already knows the context of my file and it sees that, okay, cool. Now I want to do something to see what I can do. So how about we try to build something with a Cortex agent, with Cortex Code. Let's build a Cortex agent actually. For that, we would need some data. So can you create a database schema and table with a synthetic sales data for a shop that sells aroma candles, because I feel like this vibe today. And yeah, in my account, let's see what happens. Oh, very exciting. So thinking is in progress. It says it's complete. Do you think it's going to create it without asking me to verify the code? Okay, I'll create the database schema and table with synthetic aroma candles. Run this command. Okay, let's go through this. I can expand it and probably rearrange a bit. Database aroma candles, sales, orders. This looks great. Oh my god, I want them all. So I'm recording this on Sunday. I'm super relaxed. There is no video in this call. That's just because I'm, I didn't have, it didn't excite me to set up the light. I just wanted to show something to you, not myself, but the actual code. Okay, customers, fantastic. Dates, fine. Raw orders. Okay, let's just run it. I'm in the account admin by default. So let's see what happens if all this. All right, self-attention throne doesn't have the privilege. Yes. I would. So can it switch the role for me? I wonder. Okay, let's do this. Though I think it's a little bit against best practices of Snowflake to retry. You know, account admin should be used sparsely and not for everything, but let's just follow this Saturday vibes in this trial account. Let's see if it can do it now, which it should be. Okay, it's trying to do the same thing, Okay, so it seems that it cannot create a database. I wonder why. Can I try doing this in the account myself? Okay, successfully created. Maybe it doesn't have my account. Try again. I execute it. Okay, now it should know what to do, right? So now I made something for it. But it wants to create database again. No. Okay. And let's try again. I already created database. Oh, that's interesting. I would imagine this this works. Really hope that we will be able to do the rest now, otherwise this first impression would be rather short. Yes, let's try this. Let's hope for no errors. But interestingly, it now knows that it was using different role when I started it. So now, there you go. Oh, that's an interesting moment. So despite my switching the role in my workplace window, it actually had still persisted with my previous role, which I started this video with. So let's see what we have now. Okay, we have schema table. Give me select star from main tables you created. Okay, let's not leave it any ambiguity. I want to see all of them, and I'm actually gonna check. Wow, that's a lot of data. Add all code that you executed to the current sheet. I think that's a sheet. How would you call this? I would call it a sheet for sure. So I basically want it for documentation purposes. As I'm doing this live, I want to be able to see and make sure that I don't forget what was done here. Superb. Okay, we keep this. Now, make Cortex Analyst semantic view on the, let's see, orders probably the best. Yes, on the orders table. I'm trying to build an agent using code, both Cortex. So I'm trying to see if this would work in a very low code mode. Semantic view for orders table. It should show me SQL as well. That's possible to do. Let's run it ourselves this time. Let's read it through in the window first. Okay. Orders, primary key order ID, synonyms, sales, transactions, purchases, good, date, client, buyer, customer, city, product, product sent, order type, quantity, total amount, revenue, total orders, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's do it. Line 132 is not complete. 132. Let's see if it can run it itself. All right, it got the error as well. Now it's fixing it. Okay, let's do this one and let's copy it as well. So I'm going to replace it. All right, so it's now willing to do fixing the file. Has it done something here? No, I think I deleted it as it was added in the file. I accidentally deleted the code from SQL file. Can you append it again? The semantic view code. Can you append it again? That's baby steps here for sure. Let's see if something works. Facts, dimensions, perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep and run. And the view is created successfully. How can I now ask a question to this view? Can you make me an analyst Cortex that is based on it. That should be pretty straightforward now. It's actually telling me that I could already access it through Snowflake Multi-Cortex Analyst tool and the send category. So what did it do here? It shows me sample questions and it gives me a sample question. So it seems like I already have a Snowflake Multi-Cortex Analyst tool. Did that get created? No, I don't think so. I don't think we created this in this window. Let's see if I have it in the analyst pane. Oh, I love how it persists. And in my databases, I want, of course, the order semantic view. So it perhaps assumes that I can do it already. Can you create an agent with this Cortex Analyst as a tool? What is Snowflake Multi-Cortex Analyst tool? I don't think I know. If I just do something myself, let's see what it does first. Okay, back to workplace. No, we can run it from here, right? Candle sales agent, comment candle sales assistant, models orchestration, instructions tools, Cortex Analyst, sales analyst, data to chart. That's something internal. And it also says sales analyst should do semantic. Okay, so it does create it within this window. Yes, let's try to run it. Let's see. Usage of agent, of course. Yes, I would like a Snowflake intelligence agent. Yes, please. It seems like we are almost at the end. And we are going to experience this in Snowflake Snowflake Intelligence in the end. That is going to be exciting. Yes, let's try it straight ahead. Let's copy some question before. And let's see what we have. Okay, it seems like we are getting nice. We have the candle sales assistant, show me sales by scent category as a chart. Oh, I'm really excited. So my favorite categories, my favorite scents would be lavender, orange, and cacao. And I'm really curious what is going to be in this synthetic data. It's planning the next steps to use the data to chart tool. That's something from Snowflake, so we didn't configure that. That was there already. Okay. fresh relaxation, sweet, floral, woody, and warm. Very nice. So I like what I'm seeing, and I guess it's a good moment to wrap it up. So we checked the Cortex code from the very beginning, and baby steps here. It was actually working quite well. It did a lot of work for us. It would definitely save me a lot of work during my daily working hours. I can also see that I need to know what's going on. So I'm definitely on the control freak side, reading those code snippets every time. I like that it shows it. What I would like to see more is there some kind of logging, which at the moment I think is to be explored. Don't think I can see it at the moment, but it can give me enough of information to make the job done. I'd love to see more of it in a fashion where it could be like documented for future use. What have you done? Give me an output, maybe some automatic worksheet or things like that. Because we had to ask it, right, to copy data, copy code. But yeah, folks, that's it. That's my super first impression and completely unedited. So let me know what you think, and super excited to explore this further. Maybe next time with video, if I try to set up the light. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.